How's it going, ladies and gentlemen? Look who we got out. We got Herbert. Just chilling. There's a Formula One car over there. It's been going alright. I'm still kind of dealing with a concussion a little bit. It's more, related to work than anything else, but been working a bunch. Tired. I've been jumping on here and there just to kind of keep current with things and see what's going on, but haven't really been able to stream or felt I was up to streaming. So. But we're here tonight, and I figured why not bring Herbert out, because y'all haven't seen Herbert for almost 2 months, and that's too damn long. So we got Herbert out tonight. We'll see what we get into. Kind of want to wait a little bit until, the server kind of filled in a little bit, but there doesn't seem to be too many people on. I'm hoping that changes. I'm really hoping that changes. It'd be nice to do some things with Herbert. And I figured, I'm 11 followers away from 500. So maybe we can get there tonight. Who knows? We shall see. This car is a little too fast to be driving 35 mile an hour for the speed limit in Sandy. I know Dan Morgan's out somewhere. No, I passed him on 68. Let's take a ride down to the Yellow Jack, I think. So how's everybody's Thursday night going? And I'm hoping to stream a little bit more often, because work is a little slow right now. So I have my 2 days off. They were Tuesday and Wednesday. Tuesday and Wednesday. And because it's so slow, I was off again today, and then I am off tomorrow. So I'm hoping, with it being slow, I'll be off a little bit more, and I can get on more regularly to stream for you guys. At least I'm hoping. But it is slowly starting to fill up here. So I'm sure we can get into something. Which just reminds me I have to charge my watch, so let me throw that on the charger real quick. I don't think anything's gonna happen here right now, but there is a maniac in a race car. Which reminds me, I gotta change my Twitter handle. Herbert. much happening there. Sure that guy in the race car is going to get pulled over real quick. How's it going, SRT? Ooh, a little bit of stuttering there. Looks like somebody's setting up a car dealership. Might have to go check that out later. I think Herbert's got to get a new car. He's got this one in the Caprice. The Caprice just... I mean, it fits Herbert's style because it's older. Slow down! There was a Herbie at the dealership. Herbert and a Herbie. I mean, it's kind of fitting, but the thing is slow as dog shit. So probably not a good idea. Especially the way that Herbert gets roped into things. Probably not a good idea. Yeah, even with upgrades, it's not that fast, to be honest. My buddy's got one that's done up. The only person I've run across is a guy in the race car. And the one cop. Is that Man Dorgan or whatever his name is? I don't know. That's somebody else. I've been alright. I've been living. Still kind of dealing with a concussion, but it's not that bad now. It's getting better. They're hoping within 2 weeks I go back to normal at work, so fingers crossed. The only thing I'm really dealing with is my balance right now. My balance is kind of off, and what happened to me as an informant against the Malnati's? They were skeptical, and they didn't believe them. So that kind of fell through, but we have other leads we're working on now. You know, if you've watched Old Man Beardface's streams, you'll see that We did take some of the Malnati's into custody because they kidnapped him. They were unfortunately released. And we had a huge thing where essentially Larry's in witness protection right now because of the stuff with the Malnati's. So I'm still working on like a fake backstory for him to provide him, so that we can actually do it properly and submit him into WITSEC and stuff like that. So I still got to work on a name and a backstory and some other things that I want to come up with to give to him so that we can do that.
User disconnected from your channel.
It's just hard with Larry Berry because of how well known he is and how many stories he plays into. It's kind of hard to put him in that situation, so. Yeah, no worries. I mean, it happens all the time. But yeah, we were working on it. They made Jamal do some tests, or like some tasks that he had to pull off, and he pulled them off to the best of his ability. Mind you, the killing the cop thing, that was kind of, we played it off. But yeah, they just kind of didn't believe him. So it's kind of hard to reintegrate him back in there. But we do have some pretty solid evidence. We have to, we're working a bunch of different angles. Right now we have the whole thing with Larry Berry in there. We got to work on, getting the pizzas with the special toppings, testing those out so that we can, confirm that they are dealing drugs, and then we have to go into surveillance. But it's really hard to surveil them just because of how paranoid they are. So it's really hard to do surveillance, and I mean also we have to work within the limitations that we can with the LEOSOP. Like, we can't go, plain clothes. We can't go, civilian cars. There's a lot of little things that we can't do that normal police would do to, catch people like that, or do the proper investigations on them. So there's some things that we're trying to do that still stick within our SOPs. So it's a little hard, but we're working on it. And the hard thing is, once we start getting close to them, they kind of shut off, and then we're, back to square one essentially. So it's kind of hard. But let's get driving around here so we're not just wasting gas for no reason. Yeah, see, the thing is especially with like something like witness protection, you can't really have a name that is very similar because it would be easy to crack. If I gave him a name, it'd be something like, You know, like a common name like Jim Thompson or something. Something that couldn't easily be tracked back or, associated with him. Because if I give Larry Berry a name of Jerry Gary, well, I mean, that's pretty obvious who it is. How's it going, Skittles? There's bikers here. I'm surprised Dan Morgan isn't hitting them with his car. We're just gonna drive around until we get into some things. Might do a little bit of LEO later on in the night. We'll see how things go. I'll go check that out. Yeah, exactly. It's a lot harder when they're all together, so. Oh, this is Juan.
Hey, senor, can I help you today?
I'm just looking. I saw a bunch of cars here and figured I'd have a look.
Yeah, these are display models for an event that I'm promoting this weekend, an old school 50s, 60s, and 70s car show.
Oh, okay.
If any one of these demos, displays you like, let me know and I'll pull one out of my inventory.
Alright, well, I'll take a look and I'll let you know.
All right, amigo.
And Charger RT. I think that's a 70 Challenger. I think that's Cadillac Eldorado. Is that an Eldorado? Oh no, it's a Coupe de Ville. Little Hermes. Or Hermes. Herbie. Bug. I think this is supposed to be like a Rolls Royce. I think it's a diamond something. There's a Roosevelt. What the fuck is that? It's a Chevy. Oh, it's an old school Impala? Is that what that is? Huh? We got a Nova over here. Nice fastback Mustang. Camaro. This thing looks like an MG midget. I don't know what the hell this thing is. 67 Impala, that's what that is? Okay. That thing looks like an Aston Martin, but it's not. So is that one. I like it. Well, you got a lot of nice things here.
Anything catch your eye, senor?
No, I think they're a little too fast for my bones.
Fast, huh? It all depends on how you really like tune up the wrenches and stuff like that. But most of these are pretty comfortable. I know the Endor over there, it's pretty good. Doesn't have top speed, but it handles pretty well as well.
Oh, that big boat over there.
Yep.
Looks roomy. But I kind of like my Mercedes. It's got the heated and the cooled vibrating seats in it.
Hey, you can't go wrong with modern either, you know.
No, and the Germans put together one hell of a car.
That you're not lying about that, yeah, but it's very expensive to maintain, though, from what I hear.
Yeah, it can be. It all depends. I mean, if you just drive it normal, then you're pretty good.
Yeah, well, I'm sure you drive it with love and care, but most of these drivers that I've met, they don't really care much about their cars.
Oh, no, I definitely care. I mean, although there was one time where my friend had his car stolen and the police pulled me over for doing 110.
Wow.
And then they pulled me over. They didn't pull the guy over that stole the car.
Yeah, unfortunately, that's how it is nowadays. You know, cops care more about, high speed than the actual crime being committed.
Yeah, they wanted to take my license away and everything else, but they didn't put me in jail, so I guess that's a win.
Yep. Well, hopefully, your friend got his car back and stuff.
Uh, yeah, he got it back after a little bit. They found it abandoned. It was that Caden Chatterton that stole it.
He must have done something to piss him off, because usually Caden, he's very chilled unless somebody really gets on his bad
Well,
side.
I mean, it was Larry Berry's car.
Yeah, that definitely would have done it then.
Yeah. Yeah, back when he had the blue Mustang.
Oh yeah, I remember that. Yeah.
All right, sir. Do you have a business card or something? So if, maybe I think I'll pick something up, I can give you a call.
Yeah. There you go. My number is 067. It's one Santos.
All right, Mr. Juan. I hope you have a good day.
Likewise, senor. Stay safe out there, okay?
All right. Yeah, the Camaros are nice and black. Although the Challenger there, that's the wrong color. The only real Challenger is one that is in Plymouth purple. And you can fight me all day on that. But I will never give it up. How's it going, T-Man? I'm doing alright. Challenger's not a Challenger unless it's plum purple. Or Plymouth purple, whatever you want to call it. Back then it was Plymouth purple, now it's plum purple. The Challenger is nice, it's just in the wrong color. The Cudas in purple look beautiful. Oh. Dan's pulled over. Yeah, the Cuda in green looks amazing. I have to agree with that. Oh, Herbert's here.
User disconnected from your channel.
I figured it was long enough that he'd been away, and since the concussion and doing the voice kind of it would aggravate some of my symptoms, so I didn't really want to do it all too much, but I feel I'm at a point now where I'm able to do it without it causing any issues, other than me being extremely exhausted the last 2 days, but lots of water here, so we should be good for the voice. Hopefully all night, but we'll see what happens. We might go LEO later on, but we'll see when it comes to the time. Although it's weird looking at the screen and not seeing, you know, my radar sitting in the bottom corner. No, I'm not saying black is an ugly color for a muscle car. I'm just saying that a true Challenger is in purple. To be honest, I don't know where Dan's mom is. Herbert's kind of been... he was kind of put on a shelf for like 2 months, so... I mean, there's a lot of things that have kind of fallen apart with that, so... I did whip out the old fella. I figured I should. I mean, everybody loves Herbert, except for Dan. Dan hates him. I don't know why Dan hates him so much. How old is Herbert? Herbert is, I believe, 89. Let me just take a look. He's 80. That doesn't seem right. $44. Maybe 79. I don't know why it says 80. Yeah, exactly. Dan's just mad that, you know, he's got a new daddy. But Dan keeps forgetting to empty the goddamn dishwasher. It's really pissing me off. There's quite a few cops on now. Yeah, that's a cop sitting in that fucking thing. Oh, there we go. There's a Nova. Nova's gonna get pulled over though. Exactly. He's been drinking and driving. He's been doing stupid shit. He needs Herbert to whip him in line. Slow down. Alright. Let's just wait and see if something happens. I guess we kind of have to do this first. There we go. Ooh. There's quite a few cops on now. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 cops on now. Wow. Slow down. We'll see what happens. I don't want to change Herbert's look though. What looks do I have for him? No, can't do that. Let me change this. He is 79 years old. No, he is 80, because I just had his 80th birthday. So I don't know why that changed. Alright, there we go. Well, I had his 80th birthday on my birthday. I guess I must have did math wrong when I was doing the character, because it doesn't auto-populate the age. I just mathed wrong. Math is hard sometimes. Boop, boop, boop. Pretty sure that was Caden on a bicycle. When the hell is Caden on a bicycle? Actually, you know what? We'll go to the 24/7, because I feel the 24/7 is more of a hot spot for things than the Yellow Jack. Yeah, a lot of muscle cars are going the way of the dodo on the end of the year. Slow down. There's Dan. Just a pack of Redwood Golds. Thank you. How's it going, Alex? Slow down. Boo, 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 boo. Is Dodge still making the Viper? I don't think they are. I thought they stopped making the Viper. I thought it was back in the early 2000s. Or like mid 2010s. I think whenever they did the Dodge Ram SRT 10 was the last year they made them. Slow down. Jesus Christ. What the hell is going on there? That's not a cop. Ma'am, you need to slow down.
I'm busy with the guy that like hit my vehicle with his bike, so yeah.
Oh,
Sorry.
well, you're going too damn fast.
I know, but I had to catch up with him because he hit my vehicle. He scratched it.
But he's on a bicycle.
Yeah, I mean that's true. I should probably just run him over, huh?
Yeah, that's probably your best bet.
Okay, well thanks for the idea. I'll let the cops know when I get arrested for it. Bye.
I'm gonna get Caden killed. I'm gonna sit here and wait for the light to go green with my signal light on. He's following real close. Damn it, I want to brake check him. Why is this guy following me though? Okay. Not following me. We're good. No, I couldn't hit Ashley with my car. Waiting for that cop to flip around. To be honest, the car that I love that has been discontinued for a while, that I really, really want is a Plymouth Prowler. I just think they're absolutely beautiful cars. Oh, there's bicycles all over the road. So Dan was down here. I told my buddy that I love the Prowler, and he's like, "What is wrong with you?" I'm like, "Absolutely nothing. It's a beautiful looking car." Yeah, the Firebirds were nice. Although, I saw a TikTok, and I don't know if it's like real, but I saw a Prius. Okay, that had like a fucking body kit on it. It had a giant wing on it, but it looked exactly like a Lamborghini. And I sent it to my buddy, and I'm like, "Why do I like this?" And he's like, "Well, probably because it looks like a, you know, a Lamborghini or a supercar." And I'm like, "Yeah, that's true." I also saw a 2024 Elantra that looked like it had a wide body kit on it and stuff, and it was fucking cool looking. A Prowler and a crash, well, just don't get into an accident with it. You're good. You just gotta be a defensive driver. That's all. Yeah, the judges were nice. Yeah, if it's on the internet, it's gotta be real, of course. But I'm gonna see if I can. Hold on. I'm gonna try and get this TikTok link into the chat here, and see. Just because it is a beautiful looking car. Right there. Copy link. Now, let's see if I can go into the YouTube thing and actually post the link. Doo-doo-doo. Will you let me post the link in my own chat? Is the question. Boom, there we go. I swear, if Nightbot, like, timed me out for that, I'd be pissed. Yeah, that thing looks absolutely beautiful. And for all I know, it could just be a Lamborghini with a Prius fucking badge on it. I know it's not, but... Nightbot wouldn't time out... Oh wait, it timed me out before for something, and I can't remember what it was. But that was back in the Twitch days, and I fucking yeeted Nightbot. I'm going a little fast. No, I know for 30 grand it's not a Lambo, but who says that's the actual price for it, though? Yeah, the Elantra one I saw today, it said it was like 51,000 or something like that. But I don't know. Yeah, it really does. Like, it's just a weird looking car. Like, it's a nice looking car, but it's a weird looking car because it's a Prius. And Priuses aren't supposed to look like that. That car's no damn good. Somebody's sitting in my spot. Still nobody here. Yeah, it's just a weird looking car, but I actually kind of like it. Oh, I've never liked the Prius either, ever. But that one there, I don't know what it is about it, but it just looks absolutely amazing. Now I gotta see if I can actually find that Prius, or if it's just like a concept car or something. It's probably just a concept. Toyota. I highly doubt Toyota Canada's gonna have it. Oh, actually. Where did it go? The Prime SE, that's probably it. Let's build and price it. Let's see if we can actually do this here. Let's go with the premium. Color, we'll go with the cutting edge silver. No, it's the Guardian. No, it's not the Guardian Gray either. Oh, well, that's kind of unfortunate. Yeah, there's no way that that's a production model car. 'Cause there's nothing. Yeah, no, that's not a production car. There's no way in hell. No. Definitely not. What's that? 062. Although what really looks nice is the new crown that they're coming out with. It doesn't look too bad. Platinum, what do you have in you? I don't like the inside of it. I do not like the inside of it. What kind of engine do you have in you? Hello? What kind of engine do you have in you? A 2.4 liter hybrid max with 340 horsepower with a adaptive variable suspension. Interesting. Yeah, they don't actually look too bad. The Toyota Crown. And I mean, they had to redesign that Prius because the Prius just looked absolutely awful. Like, it was a horrible looking car. They made a new DeLorean. Was it the same people that made the original DeLorean? What was it, AMC or something like that? I mean, I'm pretty sure Old Man Beardface, he travels a lot for work. So, I mean, I can understand, you know, if you have a lot of commuting, to have something like a Prius, because they're really good on, you know, the fuel mileage and stuff like that. But to own one, I would never own one, regardless. Like, if I worked for a company and they're like, yeah, here's the company car, and it turns out to be a Prius, I am quitting on the spot. I would not drive one at all. I hate them. When I worked for the rust proofing company I worked for, we had a few Priuses come in, and I just about threw up every time I had to drive one because they're just horrible. I hate them. That and their stupid gear selector thing, that is the stupidest fucking design I've ever seen in my life. There doesn't seem to be a lot of people here. So, I'm kind of torn, because I actually do like... So, I don't like all of the Teslas. The only Tesla I like is the Model S. Now, I'll tell you why. Now, when I worked at the rust proofing place, we had a Tesla Model S come in that was the Plaid Edition. I'd never driven a Prius or a Tesla. I've never, been around one, really, other than seeing them on the road. But I got in the thing and drove it on the ramp, and it was just, I was taken aback by how it was just instant torque as soon as you touched the gas pedal. And it was, why is that fucking backwards? But it was just, it was crazy. And then, I was talking to the guy afterwards, and I'm like, I've never driven one, like, on a road other than, this one for like 30 feet. He's like, do you want to take it for a ride? And I'm like, yeah. So he hopped in with me, and we went down to a road, and he's like, all right, put your foot down. So, I just put my foot down, like, as per normal, as you would normally drive a car. He's like, no, put your fucking foot down. And I put my foot down, and I swear I was just, like, thrown back in the seat, and it was nuts. And it's crazy. And then where I work now, one of my buddies has a 2013, I think a 2013 Model S, and it's a beautiful car. We went for a drive in it, and it was, it wasn't as fast as a Model S, but it was comparable to it, and it was just a crazy thing. So that's a funny thing. So at work, we got in a bunch of new Kia Carnivals for work trucks, and they have not, like, they don't have a self-driving feature as it would, you put it in the GPS and it goes. No, you're still in charge of the throttle, but you put it on and it will literally keep you within the lines. Now, I did this only for like 3 kilometers before I'm like, okay, no, like, I like to be in control of my vehicle. So I had this thing on, and I was coming to a corner, and I physically had to turn it because I'm like, I do not trust it enough to, keep me in this turn. And I just didn't have the balls to let go of the steering wheel while I was in mid-turn to see if it would keep going. I'm like, no, there's no way. I'm like, straight line, sure, not a problem. Slight bend, yeah, not a problem. But this one, I'm like, no, there's no way in hell that I'm doing that. But it was just weird because, I had the cruise control on, and I had that on. So it was basically saying, playing or driving by itself. Yeah, it was a Kia Carnival. It's their new, like, van type thing. Either Carnival or Carnival or something like that. It was probably Carnival. Or I could just be butchering the fucking name of it. But I'm pretty sure that's what it is. Slow down. How's it going, Shannon? Oh, it is a terrible name for a van. An absolute terrible name. But $100,000 for the Carnival? Are you kidding me? There's no way they're that much. The Stingers aren't even that much. Okay. It was during COVID. Okay, that explained everything then. Where everything was stupid inflated for no goddamn reason. Yeah, right? Like, so I went to look at getting a used car. And the dealership was like, yeah, we want $5,000 down. I'm like, $5,000 down? I'm like, what the fuck? Who has just $5,000 just laying around to throw on a new fucking car? I'm sorry. But in today's day and age, if you have $5,000 and fucking just to throw down on a car, then you know you can go buy a brand new car. Why are you buying used? Like, there's nothing wrong with my car. I mean, I drive a 2010 Hyundai Elantra. It's just I want something a little more modern. That's all. So I was actually looking at a GMC Terrain like 2 years ago, 2 or 3 years ago, and they sold it before I even went to fucking look at it. But it was two-tone, so it had like I think it was the white bottom with the black top on it, and it looked amazing. And I'm like, I want that thing. And I went to go inquire about it, and then they sold it. And I'm like, fuck. Such is the way in with used cars and stuff. So there's a bunch of people on, but I cannot find them to save my life. And I just grabbed the wrong vape, and that one's burnt out. That tastes horrible. Oh my god. See, the thing is, I'm an IT guy. And I'm also a car guy. So, you know, for me to fix something, you know, it is no big deal for me. I have tools and stuff, and I can shove things together to make things work, so. I have no problems with that. I don't think people are in the city. I don't know, to be honest. I have no idea. I mean, all the cops are up in the county, so I'm guessing people are up in the county, but I don't know. I mean, I do all the maintenance on my car, so unless there's things that I don't feel like doing, and then I'll pay somebody to do it. So. Yeah, but that's just a Charger, though. Chargers are, I mean, they're decent cars, but just one of those things where it's They're not known to break, but they're pretty much known to break. Oh, I hear somebody. The motorcycle. Yeah, I'm not sure where people are. We did see Caden for a bit. Don't know where he went. We saw Dan once. Yeah, the TPMS sensors. Oh, there's feathers. Is it getting cold where I live? I mean, to some people it would be cold, I guess. To me, I really like the cold. Like I sleep with my window open year round and a fan on, regardless of how cold it's outside, so. It's chilly, but it's not cold. Yeah, I heard that too. I mean, what's the temperature right now? The temperature is, if I can keep it in a straight line, so it's 13 degrees Celsius, maybe? Question mark? Does this Apple load for me? Oh, it's 10 degrees Celsius. Which is settings, change that to freedom units. It's 50 degrees here. So it's not that bad. Degrees isn't bad. I mean, the only time I'd really complain about the cold if it was like minus 40 but felt like minus 50 with a wind chill. That's when it gets cold. You know, the time you go outside and, you know, your beard and your mustache freeze because you're just breathing and then your face hurts and you're like, why am I living in a place where it hurts to go outside? So yeah, there are certain little things like that. But oh yeah, absolutely, it's still shorts and t-shirt weather. 110%. I mean, I kind of I wear jeans year round, regardless of the temperature outside. It could be plus 40 and I'm still wearing jeans. So, that's part of weather for Texas. What the hell is that? I mean, where I'm at, have that, what's it called there? It's a wet cold. So it's not just, cold. It literally penetrates and chills you from the bone out, and that's the worst. But I'm also fat, so I got a lot of insulation to keep me warm. So if it's -10, I'm putting a sweater on. I mean, hell, when I drove a snowplow truck, I'd have the heat on, the window all the way open, and I'd be sitting in a t-shirt. Like, to me, the cold is, I mean, I grew up here, right? So the cold is normal for me, and it's it's normal. I just kind of lived with it. I do live in Canada, yes. You can tell by my outrageous accent. Although there's a lot of people that think I'm American because of my accent. Mostly people from Canada. I mean, didn't Texas get like 2 inches of snow and it basically crippled their entire state? How's it going, Marcus?
There you go.
I mean, apparently there are certain words that I say. Like house, out, about. Apparently. I get made fun of it all the time, but I don't hear it. What is this? Slow down! How's it going, Mike Henderson? No, I say maple syrup proper. You didn't know Civ Ryan was Canadian until he says something? Well, until he says something, yeah. And I remember that time because, there was people that were like, oh, Texas got 2 inches of snow and their entire state shut down and they lost power and everything else and blah, blah, blah. And all the Canadians are like, welcome to our life. And then, but, I mean, we get 2 inches of snow and it's nothing. Like, we get a foot of snow and we're still going into work because, logic. And then there was something where it was like 115 degrees here or something, and they're like, listen, Texas, we're sorry, you know, that we let our weather get out there, but can you please come and take it back? We promise never to send ours down there again. Is what normal? Getting a foot of snow and having to go into work still? Yeah, it's normal. Absolutely, it's normal. I think last year our worst snowfall, I think we got 1.5 or 2 feet of snow within a 16-hour period. I mean, I was plowing snow at the time, so I kind of had to go in, but normally I'd still have to go in. I mean, it's. I mean, depending on where you live, you know, if you're used to getting snow, then, you know, a foot of snow is nothing. But if you're not used to it, then, you know, a few inches would probably cause panic because, you know, up in Canada we get snow tires on our cars, so I mean we have better traction. Down there you don't have snow tires, so things start to pack up, and you know, then you're sliding all over the place, and it's a skating rink. It's just the way she goes. And I mean I have years of experience driving on ice and in snow and everything else, so to me driving in snow, it's nothing. I mean, it's just another day. Yeah, you have to take extra precautions. You know, you have to start slowing down sooner and stuff like that, and follow at a larger distance than normal, but I mean, you get used to it. I wish snow lasted a day and then melt. It just does not happen here. I have driven all over this godforsaken state. I was gonna say, if that cop's gonna pull me over, he's a dick. I mean, that happens in Canada too. Like, literally anytime it snows like a decent amount, people forget how to fucking drive in it. It doesn't matter how long they've, you know, been driving, whatever. For some reason, as soon as snow hits, they're just like, oh, I have no idea what to do, and then they panic, and you know, that's when they get into accidents. Is that it? No, it looks like a Chevelle. do that all the time, especially if I'm not paying attention and the light changes real quick. I slide into an intersection, but if I start sliding and I pass that white line and I'm headed to the middle of the intersection, I just fucking gun it. I'm not gonna sit there and slide and stop in the middle of the intersection. I'm just gonna go through it. Just the way she goes. There looks to be somebody here. I don't think that was Tyrone. What the hell is that? Anybody in here? Nope. Nobody's in here. Well, let's use Venom Machine. Does it give me coffee? I wonder if it gives me a coffee. Oh no, I can actually get... Give me some Redwood Gold. Oh, that's pretty sick. Okay, I like that. Look at big Bronco. A Cuda? Looks like one. People are tearing off out of here. Yeah, $7.50 for cigarettes, exactly. I fucking wish. Guys, I'm just answering my phone here for a little bit. So I see them in server. I just haven't seen them around. That's all. Jesus. How the hell did he get 11,000 years in prison? You just embezzle a bunch of shit? Don't hit my truck. Or don't hit my car. I didn't like the way they pulled in there. Yeah, Herbert's seeing his stepson. He's driving around. Give me a second, guys. Alright. But yeah, Dan's out driving around somewhere. And I know Peach is in server somewhere. I just don't know where. Better not be on a sim, and that's all I'm saying. Deputy Jones is not in server right now. Taking the night off.
Thanks, man.
Jesus. Yeah, a little bit. Let's go with a coffee. I have to go to the bathroom, so I will be back in a flash. So the no possibility of parole, it depends on the charge, because some they have they have to have the possibility of parole. However, if you're doing a certain amount of time, it's I can't remember how it's based on, but there's some charges that have to have the possibility of parole after a certain amount of time. All right. Drop the cup, litter. It's fine. It's fine. Yeah, I just don't understand why I don't see anybody. Like, there's lots of people in server. They're getting pulled over. Hmm. I'm kind of thinking of going LEO, to be honest. There does not seem to be anything going on. I think I'm gonna give it a little bit more time, and then we'll go LEO. I think a little bit more time. Yeah, I'm not sure where she is. Or where anybody's at, to be honest. The only person I've seen is that black Bronco. I saw Dan Morgan driving around earlier, but don't know where he went. And then that other media guy that's driving around in the like purple and blue Cuda looking thing. Pretty sure it's Challenger though. Ancient grapeseed, actually. I haven't been in grapeseed at all. Jesus. Crop dusters are falling out of the sky. No, I haven't come across Wowboy. He's in server somewhere. Nobody in grapeseed either. Everybody down in the city? I have no idea. Don't try and vape and turn a corner. It doesn't work out well. Wow. I have to switch over to Elio. Phone's going off like crazy. I'm gonna check it. I'm gonna check it real quick. let's get back to it. We've been driving around for almost 2 hours now and haven't seen anybody. Uh-oh. Somebody stole the strawberry rails. There's a red car back there. Somebody set up there. Cops up here. There's a brown truck. guess we'll pull in here for a minute. But I'm debating. We might go LEO. I don't know. There is not a lot going on. Hmm. All right. I gotta get this dirt off my car, so I'm gonna fix it. Fuel up. I'll drive around for a little bit longer, and then we're gonna switch to LEO. Because I don't think there's lots happening. What the hell is going on here? Can I put the nozzle back in, please? Thank you. I don't know what the hell that was.
User disconnected from your channel.
What the hell's going on here? I don't know. Jesus. Slow down. Oh, there's some Sues. There was a murder, kitty. Some shit's going on. Let's get... Let's just get a soda. What the hell is going on there? No, didn't even say hi. Just jumped in his car and left. What a dick. I think I might have to swap over. I know y'all came for Herbert, but nothing's really going on. Another blacked out car there. Why do I keep hearing a tractor? Oh, there's a cop. Herbert might be a weekend character. Hard to say. You know what? I'll give it like 10 more minutes. Let's see if something happens. We got a train out. I think. I just heard a train horn. Well, that looks like Caden and Amber over there. So I might just have to go Elliot. Especially if Caden's out. think it's about time. This, just so we don't look super suspicious when we walk into. Do I still got my other gun? No, I don't. Okay, good. Now we just gotta go through and make sure we got everything that we need. You guys don't see this stuff because I do this once while I'm setting up to stream. So we'll head down to the locker room, get changed, and get on duty. Alright, there we go. Then we'll do this.
Channel switched.
Is my gun normal color? Yeah, it's normal color this time. There's been a few times where I spawned my rifle and it
054 1 to 10, you can lift channel.
1 to 10, intentional units channel lifted 2241.
they had a chase. Alright. Sirens and everything works. We're good to go. County 529 1037
2241, good evening.
Alright. Let's get into it. hasn't seen Cinnamon in a while, but he's still trying, yeah. Pretty sure that was Caden driving.
Go ahead, 8-4.
Which one? Clear tonight?
Got your back tonight.
Bravo 1, so it's same traffic on this drug stop.
Last unit tonight.
Be Bravo 1, we're tonight.
Bravo 1 back tonight.
County 054 back 98. He was the registered owner of the vehicle.
10-4.
County 126.
Go ahead.
Show me out the check person at 944 Route 68. If you can roll me an additional. I've got 3 subjects walking oncoming lanes.
462, can you attach?
6210-4, what's 20?
94468.
10-4.
We still gotta take her out on a date.
6297.
But I mean, we were planning stuff, but then you know, the whole injury and work thing happened, so I kind of stepped back a little bit. We just haven't picked it back up yet. I hate how AI do that.
Front, closing.
Yeah, let it go.
Front, away. Rear, away. Rear, closing.
One 6-3 running units on Joshua Road. There's a blacked out vehicle headed your way, high rate of speed from Seaview.
Timber, you said it was at Seaview?
Yeah, it's coming towards Joshua. I didn't get a clock on it or anything, just letting you know.
Timber, right down the street, I'll go up and sit on it.
County 126.
Go ahead.
Myself and 6-2 are clear of that. Was there another unit calling him out again?
Sorry, calling who out?
Calling the suspicious people walking in the roadway at 944.
Not to my knowledge.
And for my apologies, we're both 10-8.
County 163.
Go ahead.
Signal 43 Golf.
Signal 43 Golf, 2248.
Bravo 1. County.
Bravo 1 County.
We're going to be out on a motorcycle crash. It's going to be at 1048 East Joshua and Route 13. Roll me medics if they're available.
To 4, did you need another unit for traffic review? 10-4.
I believe we're going to be 10-4. Everything's off the road at this time.
10-4.
County Bravo 1.
Go ahead.
It'll be a 66 situation. We'll be 10-8.
2250.
Bus over Italy. We're gonna sit. We're gonna Jeff it.
One 6-3 Grapeseed.
Go ahead.
Hey, when you get a spare moment, can you update your department in CAD?
10-4, I'm just getting set up, sorry.
To 4.
So it was.
Incoming 911.
Oh, I got another call.
Dispatch out of channel 911.
Zero 542-126.
126.
Could you pull a U-turn, sir? I got a blacked out 2-door heading your way down 68. He's all in the bushes on the opposite lanes of traffic. I'm here on the traffic stop. He just passed me. License plate's going to be Whiskey 4 Delta 3 W4D3. He's got a headlight out.
10-4. I'm at the approach right now.
Dispatch back in channel. 5-4 county.
10-4. I'm here.
Bravo 1 direct on your 1050.
Incoming 911.
Another
Dispatch out of channel for another 911.
$54 from 126.
Go ahead.
I've got that vehicle. I'm attempting to stop 921 on Joshua. I'll advise if you're clear.
10-4. I'm at a traffic stop here of a hit and run, but I did observe him. He was driving on the side of the road up into the trees, opposite lanes of traffic at a slow rate.
10-4. He's still failure to maintain and failure to yield.
Three or five from 163 direct.
305.
What's your 20?
3029 West Great Ocean.
10-4, just wanted to let you know, in Gravesy there was a blue Subaru speeding around town like it was a rally race.
10-4, I can swing about towards Union.
10-4.
Bravo 1 to those units. That vehicle went back towards Sandy Shores. They just passed us on a traffic stop.
10-4.
Like there's much going on either.
County 126. I'm on a stop 1011 Joshua. If there's a unit available, possibly intoxicated subject.
11 on Joshua. Man.
Dispatch back in channel.
126. I can head out your way.
Five 2-9. You're going to be out with 126. Is that correct?
Yeah, 10-4. I'm gonna head to him. He may have an intoxicated subject.
Dispatch
What the
10250. Traffic stop. Joshua RD 1011.
County 054.
5-4.
Can we put out a bolo for a black Dodge Sprinter van? It's going to be related to this hit and run that I'm at.
10-4. I'll circle back with you. Break 072084. Control.
Go ahead.
072084. Can you start code 3 1017 Marina on commercial structure fire / arson?
Away.
17 responding.
I'll go back. I'll go to the intoxicated
62 from
subject.
126.
Go for 6-2.
You would mind pull him out. I'll be back. Just a
10-4.
7284. Be advised. Caller reported 2 subjects in an older black Chevy Impala with dealer plates threw Molotovs at the burger shot. Unknown direction of travel when they left. Time lapse 2 mics. Counting fires responding.
Sandy 72 on 97, working structure fire.
054 County.
Go ahead.
Be advised, if county medics aren't already on scene, they should be with you shortly.
10-4, they just arrived.
So,
Gravesy 163.
go ahead, sir.
We have that black van that was bought out from the hit and run stopped. We're going to be 1025 on the, just outside the house here.
Rear, closing.
Myself and 901 out with them.
Would that be 2025?
10-4, sorry.
10-4. 5-4. Did you have a 28 on that vehicle by chance?
Negative. It was just a black Dodge Sprinter van that hit the RP that was here and then took off from me.
Okay, do you have a suspect description?
Negative at this time.
County
10-4.
Bravo 1.
Bravo 1, standby 1. 163 direct, they don't have a 28 or suspect description, just vehicle type.
10-4, we'll inspect the vehicle, see if it's got any damage.
10-4, and you're out with 901, is that correct?
10-4.
Go ahead, Bravo 1.
Bravo 1, we're going to be clear of that traffic stop. We saw that van going down into Grapeseed. We're investigating now.
Be advised, Grapeseed units already have it stopped.
10-4. Bravo 1 copy. We'll be clear. Back in service.
Bravo 1's 10-8.
Anyone?
Sandy 7-2.
Go ahead.
County fire, got the fire out. You show all units back 9880.
Chile at 305. I've just been rear-ended 3031 southbound northbound 13 by a Prius.
10-4, advise on any injuries.
Myself, I'm going to be okay. I'm trying to make it to the vehicle now. It's going to be in the middle median, in between both lanes of traffic. I have one driver unconscious, I believe, at this time. Passenger seems to be deceased. Vehicle's occupied ×3.
Bravo 1 County, we're right around the corner. We're responding.
Break. 6231 with that black Ford vehicle. Rear heading South Joshua Road, 1011. Rear, closing.
126, I'll be secondary with callouts. We're going to be continuing 1012 East Joshua. Still continuing. Plate on the vehicle is going to be Whiskey 4 Delta 3, Whiskey 4 Delta 3. Driver's going to be a Wade Atkins. Intoxicated.
10-4-8-4-054, can you attach?
Yeah, 4 on 4th.
Coming to the intersection at Panorama, just made a right. We're now on Panorama South. Passing the airfield. Just made a left. We're now. Units, go ahead.
6 I'm going to be secondary, taking up the call outs. Still eastbound Smoke Tree Road. Y'all over the road on the shoulder, back on the pavement, right turn, negative, signal 4 into a telephone pole. One's on foot getting out. Charlie 1.
I missed my taser. Taser deployed.
Taser deployed.
Wade, show us your hands.
Put your hands up.
2 shots fired.
Shots fired.
He's still up, so
Put the gun down.
drop the weapon. I love this. Drop the weapon.
dude.
I'll keep tasing you.
Drop it.
Okay.
I've got you guys covered.
Go ahead and go in. I've got you covered.
Turn around. And somebody else go for cuffs. I still got my prongs in them, so.
And a break for priority traffic. Be advised, 305 county medics are en route. If they're not already there, they should be with you shortly.
So did
6-2,
we
we
see
got
the
1
gun?
15.
Step forward.
Yeah.
Good to lift the air.
Okay. So you can't be.
Careful, go ahead.
And you brandished it
Showing
at
us
us,
channel
correct?
lifted.
Yeah, I was
Okay.
trying to shoot you.
305 Chiliad.
Okay. All right. All right, sir. Well, you are being placed under arrest. I'm going to go ahead and read you something.
You
Okay,
direct,
you
uh,
do have
county
the right to
medics.
remain silent. Anything you say can be against your
Hey,
court of
Firm, we're
law.
gonna be
You have the
getting
right to
checked
attorney and
out
have an
now.
attorney present while you're being questioned. If
All
you
right,
want an
10-4.
attorney, you cannot afford one will be appointed for you.
I'm glad we have those multi-shot tasers.
Hey, I'm telling you, man, those things are great.
They are. I saw the gun out, and I'm like, nope, you're riding the lightning again.
Sometimes they never learn.
Nope, never do.
054, I'll be breaking off for a silent alarm, Route 68, the 24/7.
4 being routed as well.
4 is that 928?
Hey, firm.
I believe so.
Step forward.
Graves 2163.
Go ahead.
Oh, absolutely. I
Driver
love
here
that
is
feature.
not aware that they've hit anything tonight other than a bridge, so we'll be releasing them as there's no further evidence to suggest otherwise.
Step forward. I'll show both units 988 at 2305.
All right, wait. If you go ahead and just lean up against the car for me, okay? All right, I'm gonna go get the
Bravo 1.
PBT. I'll be right back.
Alright.
County Bravo 1.
Bravo 1 County.
We're going to be 10-8 from that. I've contacted the tow via cell phone. So we'll be 10-8 from that traffic collision.
All right, so all I need you to do is blow into this tube until I tell you to stop, okay?
10-4.
Oh,
Ooh.
see that right there?
Yeah. Oh, that's a good one.
Yeah, that's a nice little prize out of the claw machine.
Oh, yeah.
All right, go ahead and blow. Blow for me.
Chili at 305.
All
Go ahead.
Should be good enough.
I'll be 10-8 back in service.
Back.
Got you back 10-8, 2306. Glad you're feeling better.
Alrighty, Wade. So you blew a 0.12. Do you know what the legal
Go
limit is?
Real 79.54 Smoke Tree Road
8
for a black
something.
4-door Primo.
0.08.
So I'm
Don't
fine,
understand.
right?
No.
Dispatch out of channel
You're over
control.
the legal limit by a substantial amount.
That, and you also had a bag of, joints in the center console there.
Those aren't mine.
Those aren't yours?
Those aren't yours.
Whose are they then?
It
Somebody
is your
else
vehicle, is it? This is your vehicle, correct?
Yeah, somebody else.
Okay,
must have put 'em in there,
so by law, everything you're responsible for everything, every person, anything in your vehicle. So therefore, I don't care if, Moses put it in there; they're yours.
And I mean, they do look pretty fresh too.
Y'all are always trying to pin something on somebody.
All right, wait. So we are going to add that charge for DWI
Dispatch
and then
back in
possession. Okay.
Of course you are.
6-2 County.
Okay.
Go for 60.
And do you have a
TNT
firearms
Customs en route,
license as
they're
well
gonna
to
be
be carrying
on
that
rotation,
firearm you
ETA
have?
less than 5 mics.
10-4.
No.
Okay. Did you buy
Attention all
it?
units, stand by to copy Bolo.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna go run the serial number on that firearm.
Can't believe it.
Attention units, be on the lookout for a black in color, older style Chevy Impala with dealer plates. It's going to be wanted for involvement with arson at the Burger Shot in Sandy. Unknown direction of travel. Time lapse is probably about 10 mics at this point, nothing further. 2308.
County 054. We had that vehicle pass us going eastbound 68 as we were arriving here at the 24/7.
Ten 4. Bravo 1, you're going to be the closest to 68 if you wanted to keep an eye out for that vehicle.
Yeah, 10-4. We're headed back to Yellow Jack area now.
All right, so where'd you buy it from?
Guy I know in Sandy Shores.
And be advised,
I got
vehicle
you. Well,
might be occupied times
we're gonna put the
2,
information
and
in the arrest
subjects
report.
have Molotovs.
It's not hot. It's not
10-4 will get our fire
stolen, but it's not registered. So I'm gonna let the
Okay.
judge make the decision on that one. Okay.
Ooh, what kind of weapon is it though?
County 054. You show both units 98.
It is an AP pistol,
Camera
but
system here is not showing anything.
you know, having the possessioning and brandishing is enough for that.
10-4, both units,
warrant.
988, unfounded, 2309.
Anyways, so. Alrighty, man. I'm gonna go ahead and put you in the back of my vehicle, okay? You want county to
Okay.
transport you, or do you want me to transport you?
Whatever you prefer, man. I don't care.
Okay, I'll just have county transport you then. I'll
Alright.
put you in the back of the vehicle and I'll get them en route.
Okay.
There's a Black Hawk helicopter in the sky. That's not good. No, it was an AP pistol with a silencer on it.
Can you please move?
Alrighty.
Get a move on!
Yeah, I was gonna say that's not probably a good place to stand.
Hey, don't be doing that. Wait.
You good?
Get on out of here. Go on, get.
Come on.
Damn locals, man.
Yeah, they don't like when you stand in front of them.
Apparently not. If I only knew they only had like just the slightest bit of consciousness, I would jerk them out of that car so fast.
Well, you can. They just run off.
No fun in that.
No.
Alright, there we go.
Appreciate you, buddy.
Yeah, no problem.
Have a good one.
You too.
Take it easy.
Well, that was fun.
Well, thanks, guys. I'm gonna do some paperwork.
All right.
Yeah, have fun with that.
Oh boy, won't I?
Gee whiz, would you look at the time? It's the end of my shift. Beer time. See you, boys.
See ya.
Oh wow, there it is. Don't overextend yourself, Brandon. Don't overextend yourself.
9529. I'm gonna be back 10-8.
2312.
County 126.
Go ahead.
You can show the scene that we're on. Code 4, and all units are back 10-8. I will be 10-6 with a report.
To 4 scenes, 98. You'll be 10-6. 2312.
County
6-2, I'll be 10-7, 10-42. Have a good one.
It might almost be
2312. Good night.
end of shift time.
disconnected from your channel.
The heli's a little weird. Looked like it was following somebody.
Front, away.
Car wheel here? I thought that was that black car that we were looking for.
County Bravo 1.
Go ahead, Bravo 1.
I believe we're behind that two-door black vehicle. I believe I've got the other unit that was involved behind me. I need a clarification before I let them up.
Sorry, was that going to be the black and color Chevy Impala?
Yes, sir. I'm going to let this other unit take over, and we'll make sure we may have a traffic stop. Just stand by.
Ten-4.
Sandy 7-2.
Go ahead.
I have an individual walking around Sandy Shores, nothing but underwear and carrying a knife. He's currently going
31 break, 31.
Hey.
How's it going, sir?
So, how's it going? Yeah, this guy
Bravo
right
1,
here,
we're
we was
going
on
to
the
be
freeway,
continuing.
and he
We're
was
going to
in
be
the
on
fast
Route
lane driving real
13,
slow.
taking
And he
Route
brake
13 head
checked me,
towards the
so
city.
we got
High
off the
rates of
freeway
speed
over
right
here,
now.
and then we was coming down the road, and he brake checked
We're
me
gonna be
again, and I slammed
coming
into
up
the back of
to
him,
the
and he basically
way
spun
station
out
at this
and
time.
flipped.
31.
So now he's just
529
stuck in
County,
the car, I
back
guess.
to
I don't
Sandy
really know
units,
what's happening.
1033 Alhambra, out with a subject with a knife.
Sandy disregard.
I don't know if you can hear him in there. I try to get him to get out of the car, but he won't get out.
Hold on.
10-4.
Second being called.
Alright. Hey man, get out of the car. My fucking seatbelt's
County 529. I'm gonna be on a MVA at 942 Route 68. If I can get medics and tow en route.
Dispatch, we're entering the city at this time. If we have any PD on, we're going to be passing the hospital
No,
now.
I wasn't.
I was just driving down the
We're gonna be
freeway
at
normally. You
407
go up there
Postal.
riding my ass.
Well, you know, on the
407 entering the
freeway,
city.
because you was driving like 30 and a 50. No, I
Still
was
continuing
not.
high
Or
rates of speed.
60.
Taking
I
a
don't even know the
left-hand
speed
turn. Gonna
limit.
be
Officer.
stand by.
All right, sir in the red. I just need you to go stand over by
Taking a
your car,
left-hand
okay?
turn, San Andreas Ave. Taking a right-hand
Alright.
turn, coming up to
Can I move
LSPD
my
at this
car out of the
time.
road?
It'll be Center Street. Taking a left-hand turn. Left-hand
Are you
turn. Gonna
hurt
be
anywhere?
Alta
know, I
Street.
can't
Gonna be
feel
taking a
anything right
right-hand
now.
turn. Gonna be Little Big Horn.
In dispatch, Route 6
Taking a right-hand turn.
May just be,
adrenaline.
yeah, it may just be the
Gonna be
adrenaline
Adams
and
Apple Boulevard. Right-hand turn,
everything
Adams
going on
Apple.
here,
Gonna be
maybe a shot.
214.
Okay.
Yeah.
We got medics on the way.
Taking a left-hand turn. Taking a left-hand turn.
You need any help?
Looks like it's gonna be Strawberry Ave.
I mean, I got 2 extra hands.
Oh, it's all right, sir.
Gonna be
Just stand by your vehicle,
133
please.
postal. 133 taking a right-hand turn. Taking a right-hand turn. Gonna be
I'm
Innocent
gonna die.
Boulevard.
My
133.
Alright.
seatbelt's
Pull
stuck.
it
I
into
can't
the
do I can't
vanilla
undo it.
unicorn at this
Okay,
time.
just don't move, okay? I don't want you to move.
Going under
Yeah,
the
just stay as still
interstate
as you
in the
can.
backside
Okay,
of
when
the
the medics
vanilla
get
unicorn.
here,
Stand by. We may have a shootout here.
We'll be able
We got
to
a dead
get
end
you,
possibly.
okay?
Take that back. We're gonna be coming back out onto
Shouldn't have brake checked me.
right-hand turn. Gonna be Olympic.
Shouldn't have
under
riding my
Olympic
ass,
Freeway, Elgin Ave.
asshole.
Okay, enough.
It'll be 200.
Both of you is enough.
Man,
Taking a left-hand
Okay.
I
turn.
mean, I'm not the one.
We're gonna be Vespucci
I'm
Boulevard.
more
Taking a
concerned with
right-hand turn,
his
headed
state
towards
right
Bank
now,
Bank.
okay? He's in a vehicle upside
We'll
down.
be doing Lower Power Street, Low
Okay.
Power Street at this time. Taking a right-hand turn, headed back
Might be able to
towards
get that seatbelt off of him while you try to get hold of him.
San Andreas Ave at this time. Continuing San Andreas
Okay, sir,
Ave, crossing the
medics are
bridge,
pulling
going
up,
into
alright, so
Mirror
we'll
Park.
be able to get you to the car here in a second, okay?
Alright.
Just stay still, and they'll put a seat collar on you, and we'll get you to that car, okay?
Okay.
Taking a left-hand turn into Mirror Park, going to be Mirror Park Boulevard, 440. Continuing, 436, passing the 24/7 LTD. Going to be continuing
So
Mirror,
we'll be getting you
Mirror
out of the
Park
car
Boulevard
here,
at this
okay?
time.
Alright.
410 postal
Or are
coming
you
back.
starting that way?
Yeah, simple. We're
Shit.
So I'm just gonna need to get your ID, okay? So
We're going
I can do
opposite
up the
lanes of
accident
traffic on
report
the
here.
high. Never mind.
And then
Take that back. We're taking a
they'll get you
right-hand turn.
transported, okay?
Looks like we're back on
It's in
Elgin
the
Ave.
car.
Okay. Where is it in the car?
Should be center console, probably on the roof now.
We're still continuing front
Okay, is
unit
there
calling. I don't have
anything
eyes
else
this
in the
time.
vehicle I should know about?
Vinewood
No.
Park, he is
No?
taking
Okay.
opposite lanes of traffic.
Do you
onto
mind
the
if I go
13 heading
into the
northbound.
vehicle to grab your ID?
Yeah, you're
All
fine.
right, now northbound 13.
Still
He's
opposite lanes
continuing.
of traffic. 13 north. We're at 723. Passing the way station now. 723 northbound 13. Opposite
Todd
lanes of
McMahon.
traffic.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Alright, and this is a proper contact number on the ID as well?
Yeah.
Okay, so if we have
721
any further
still
questions,
northbound
we'll
13,
get in
still opposite lanes of
contact with you,
traffic.
okay?
Alright.
72 Sandy, are you tonight?
Alright, sir, so they'll get you
You attached?
transported, they'll get you all fixed up, okay?
10-4.
Okay.
945 northbound 13. He's still opposite lanes of
Alright,
traffic.
sir,
We're coming
so
up
what
past the
happened?
prison now. Come up on the 68 exit.
Yeah, so we was on the freeway up there.
Front unit continue. I'll
And
be
he was
almost
in the
up
fast
to you in
lane.
just
He
a
was
second.
driving like 35, maybe 40, and I think the speed limit is like 60 miles an hour. So I was behind him, and I was honking at him trying to get him to move over because slow traffic's supposed to be on the right. And so then I got over to the right to go around him, and he cuts me off. And then we just so happened, we
Continuing
both take
northbound
this
13?
exit here. So we're
Yes,
coming
sir.
down.
I'm gonna be primary
this
now.
road here, the Route 68.
We're still
and
opposite
up
lanes
there,
of traffic. He is
top
on
of
the
the
shoulder,
hill,
passing
like
you
kind of
toward
where the hill
opposite lanes of
crosses
traffic.
over. He brake checked
957
me.
postal.
And
at
so
this
I
time.
slammed into the back of him, and it was still raining. So the ground real wet. And he
Passing
spun
Mutual
out,
now,
and he pretty much
961.
slid like all the way down this road
We're
until he kind of
northbound.
got
He's in
close
the
to that fruit
southbound lane
stand. I
going
think he hit one
northbound,
of the
coming up
trees
to
over here, and he
Union Road
flipped.
and
So then I
Joshua
pulled
Road.
over to try and see what was going on with him. Make sure he wasn't dead. And then that's when you
We
pulled up.
are
You pulled up right
gonna
when I was trying to help him out of the
taking
car.
a left-hand turn,
I guess
Joshua
he
Road,
was
head
stuck in
towards
there. I don't
Sandy.
know.
Alright, not a problem.
10-4,
So,
126
what
County,
I'll
if
do
you're
is
back
I'll take
tonight,
down
can
your
you touch?
information, okay?
I'm out.
If we have anything else, then we'll
1047 is going to be the
contact with
next
you,
postal. We're going to be
and then,
passing
we'll
Seaview,
go from
continuing
there, okay?
into Sandy Shores at this time.
All right.
Alright, So can I just get your name?
Going to be continuing. We're coming up to a unit now. Coming up to Marina Drive. We are going. Staying straight into Joshua.
License.
Staying straight on Joshua.
And the contact number on that is correct.
1036 postal.
What's our pit timer at?
All right,
You got
sir,
a minute
so,
remaining.
Yeah.
Oh, he just
I'll
TC.
do up an accident report
He's still
form.
continuing.
Okay.
We're in
It'll be
Sandy now.
available within 24 hours at the Blaine County Sheriff's Office, so you
Gonna
can
be
pick it
taking a
up from there.
left-hand turn. Going to be
And then you
Algonquin.
can
1018.
you know,
Coming up to
submit
Liquor
that to
Ace.
your insurance company.
Going to be
okay?
staying. Molotovs out the window.
Okay. Am I free to go then?
Yeah, you're free
I
to
got
go.
a little damage on the front of my car.
Going to be continuing
but I'll
Sandy.
hang.
Going to be continuing
Yeah,
on
you're
Joshua
free to
now.
go, and once you get that
72 secondary, taking
paperwork,
over
you can
calls.
submit
We
it to
going
your
west
We got
of
Molotovs.
Joshua
they'll
Road,
get everything
nearest postal,
figured out.
1014 East on Molotov's
Okay,
ass.
I appreciate that. Is the guy all right?
Yeah,
I mean, I know we were a
We're
little
about to spike
heated,
this
but
guy when we
I
get to the
just wanna
spike
make sure,
timer.
you know,
Still
he's
throwing
all right.
Molotovs at us.
Yeah, I mean, he's going to the hospital, so
Continuing
we'll
westbound
make
Joshua
sure
Road,
that
nearest
he's all
postal,
right.
1010.
We'll be good to go.
Okay, sounds good. All right, thank you.
All right, have a good day, sir.
You too.
Central units pit timer's expired. 4 minutes remaining on spikes.
Copy.
Continuing southbound Joshua Road, nearest postal, 918.
Fuck you!
Vehicle's making a left turn. We're going to be going eastbound Route 68, nearest postal, 925.
He's got a left tire out, guys. Left tire's out.
And units use caution ahead. There's a signal 4 at 94268. Not sure.
Units
if it's on the
pass.
roadway
Units
or
pass.
not.
Units pass.
Continuing eastbound 68, nearest postal 936, 072, now primary.
044 secondary 68 939. We just passed Larry's RV coming up
DT
to
Customs.
This is Deputy Jones with the
Yeah,
Blaine County
right now.
Sheriff's Office. I have a rollover vehicle here at 942. If you could swing by to pick it up.
942.
Yes, sir.
We're taking a left onto Panorama.
You got it. Just
TC.
right down the street, so give me a minute. I'll be right there.
All right, I appreciate it.
Hit unsuccessful. He's still moving.
72 now secondary. Another pit attempted. Passengers continuing to throw Molotovs.
What's your postal?
054 2 at gunpoint. We were at 94568 right here at the entrance to Sandy Shores.
2 at gunpoint. 954.
Well, that was something interesting. What was this toe?
Units at 954 status check.
1 uncompliant at this time.
Challenging 1.
Chiliad 305, you can show me en route to Grapeseed LTD for a silent alarm.
10-4, be advised, channels held for emergency traffic.
You go ahead and lift channel 2 detained at this time. Can you roll fire and medical here? Possible fire inside the car.
Alright, 2 detained, we'll lift the channel, I'll start fire rescue.
Also roll a tow. We got multiple vehicles involved with the TC with this.
10-4, break 529, County.
Go ahead.
Did you still need a tow?
Yeah, 10-4, I gave him 25, so he should be on the way here.
Alright, 10-4.
Chiliad 305, I have a 4-door sedan, occupied times 3, 2013, Grapeseed, Maine.
10-4, 901, Grapeseed.
Go ahead.
901, can you back the Chiliad unit on a silent alarm? 2013 Grapeseed Main Street. Is that what the vehicle there as well?
10-4, I'm en route.
It's going to be a 1031 slow pursuit, northbound Grapeseed, Maine.
10-4, 163 Grapeseed, can you attach as well?
10-4 en route.
Got a final stop 2013.
I've got the Grapeseed units en route to you.
What's going on, man?
Yeah, just this thing.
Sandy 7-2.
Yeah. Sorry it took me so long. I was trying to
7-2, go
get my
Can you
hand
get,
mic on my shoulder to work. You know what I mean?
County
that's all
transport out to 950 Route 68.
Let's see. Can I get this flipped over?
10-4, stand by. 305 Chiliad, did you want the air or you 10-4 for now?
County 132.
132, standby 1. Break 305 Chiliad.
305.
Did you need the air or you 10-4 for now?
Negative at this thing.
10-4. 132, go.
You can show me 9880 off that pursuit.
10-4, be advised, I'm showing you as a Metro unit in CAD.
Oh, 10-4.
County 126.
Go.
Should be back in HBO.
How's it going, Hayden? Just chilling.
10-4, dispatch out of channel for chill. Unit that was requesting the tow at 954 County. Bravo 1 County.
County Bravo 1, good.
Were you the unit that was requesting a tow at that location?
I mean, yeah, if you got one, that'd be appreciated. I'm going about 2 miles an hour trying to flip this thing to flywheels.
Okay, tow is en route. TNC Customs, they're on rotation, ETA 3 mics.
10-4, we're waiting.
County Fire Rescue is also en route, and County Transport's also en route. County Prison Transport, that is.
County 529, I'll be back tonight.
529 988.
Rear, away. Rear, away.
Sandy 7-2.
Go ahead.
98-8.
2332.
sit here for a little bit. We'll see what goes on. We might be getting off here soon.
Zero 54 to Bravo 1.
Go ahead.
I'm writing up charges on these. Would you say attempted murder on LEO for throwing Molotovs at our units?
Yes.
10-4.
10-4.
Got some out here. We're only 10 subs from 500. That's crazy. I didn't think I'd ever get there. But it's slow but sure.
Three oh five from 163.
County 019, be 10-8.
Zero 19, 1037, 10-8, 23, 36. Good evening.
County 054.
Good.
You can show 1 transported, and I'm gonna stay on scene to help with traffic control.
2-4, 1 transported, and you're 10-4 on scene?
10-4.
Front, closing.
7529. I'll be on a 1050.
Tevor, what's your 20 or were you gonna throw it in CAD?
It's gonna be a 949 Route 68 on a blue and color Subaru. Can I have an additional that's registered to a Caden Chatterton?
Tevor.
Bravo 1 more clear. Back to Nick.
Bravo 1988, break 126 county.
126.
126, can you back 529 on a traffic stop 94968?
10-4.
Sir, you mind rolling down the window? Thank you. My name is Deputy Jones of the Blaine County Sheriff's Office. Reason for the stop is I got you doing 61 in a 50 back there
New
on
dispatch,
Panorama.
Route 68,
Oh,
949.
498.
You got your license, registration, proof of insurance on you?
Yeah, hold on.
054 988 2339.
126, you want to stay in your vehicle just in case they take off?
Here you go.
10-4.
Alright,
What
Mr.
was the reason for
Chatterton,
the
just
stop?
give me a few minutes here.
Alright.
61 and a 50.
County 132.
Go ahead.
Show me 1047, 107. 1042, 107.
Warning, armed, fleeing,
2340, good
violent.
night.
Warning, fleeing.
Is Amber's license approved? Yep. Alright, so we're giving him a ticket.
054 county, are you attached to 529's call?
I'm not. I'm just sitting in the back here.
10-4.
Complete my date moms.
Front, closing.
Grape seat, another one.
Go ahead.
Just be advised, apparently the vehicle we're out with is stolen as well.
10-4.
Dollars. Alright, Caden. So tonight you're going to be receiving a citation for speeding. Okay.
Sweet.
Also, I can't let you drive away. Your license is suspended. You know this.
Okay. I mean, I'm a good driver.
I understand you're a good driver. However, I'm not. Hold on. You know, just be advised. We got somebody creeping up in underwear and behind us here.
He was running in the road earlier.
yeah,
It was
He's
weird.
taking off running.
Okay. So.
Oh, he's all the way over there now.
Yeah. What we can do is.
The creepy person in underwear is
Amber,
taking
we
off running,
can.
or the suspect? That's
It was
If you can
creepy
drive,
person.
that'd be
Whiskey
alright.
Mike, blue underwear,
Alright,
had something
just
in
so I
his
can't have
hand.
Caden
I
driving
couldn't tell if it
away.
was a knife or a bottle.
Alright, switcheroni.
Yeah. So just sign,
Yeah,
sign on this ticket there
Guys
first,
are
and
on
then
that. He's
we'll
currently
get on our way.
towards,
Alright.
Not
Alright,
Panorama,
there you go.
running towards Joshua.
Alright,
Last I
appreciate
saw
that,
him.
and then yeah, we'll just swap out, and then we'll be good to go.
Alright, sounds good, thanks.
here's your copy and your information back, and
Alright,
have a good
thanks.
night.
You too, thanks.
Danny
Grape seed
529.
529, go ahead.
All units will be clear back 10-8 citation.
Units 988 with citation 2343. 901, did you
No,
have traffic?
that will not last long.
Yeah, it was okay, sir.
at
My
all.
armless driver is taken off for me.
10-4.
We're in a 31.
72084, can you start that way?
En route.
I didn't have the gas to chase them.
163, I've had to jump at 305's vehicle. We're going to be northeastbound Union Road 2022, speeds approximately 10 miles per hour.
Slow speed pursuit 2022 Union.
Rear, away.
What's up to 20?
Chili at 305. One taser deployed.
Taser deployed. 7-2, I'm showing them at 2022 Union.
Final stop E2024 Union.
Final stop 2024 Union.
I was hoping he didn't run. I didn't feel like chasing him. tonight,
163,
to be
we got
honest.
2 detained 2022 on Union Road.
2 detained. Do you still need the air? Can we lift it?
Sandy 7-2.
Go ahead.
Looks like they've got it under control. I'm gonna be 98.
So, 163 Grapeseed. .305 Grapeseed.
Chili at 305.
305, just confirming we're good to lift the air.
10-4.
4, 10 showing units, channel hold lifted, 2346.
Alrighty. I think that's gonna be the end of her tonight. I'm hoping to jump on tomorrow so that we can get more of this going.
Chili at 305.
Good.
Alright.
I get inmate transport times 3
let's
and a
just
wrecker
do
2024
one
Union.
of these. Alright. I hope everybody had a fun night. I know it was a little slow. There wasn't much going on, at least. But yeah, I hope to be back on tomorrow night. And we'll see you guys